Live from the Nicholson School of Communications, it's ToKnight's the Night. With special guest Tim Williams from Gatorland. And musical guest Slumberjack. And now your host, Chris Nielsen.
Welcome to ToKnight's Tonight, everyone. Tonight's show is going to be jam-packed full of exciting guests from Gatorland to great music from Slumberjack. But first, let's take a look at this week's news. McDonald's is reportedly limiting their use of Ronald McDonald due to recent creepy clowns sightings. Apparently, a talking purple gumdrop isn't as creepy. Or a criminal who steals your food. Or a man with a cheeseburger for a head. Okay, wow, McDonald's mascots are the things of nightmares. President Obama declared his goal to send humans to Mars by 2023. Just in case you were wondering how done Obama is with the US right now. So I don't know, go to Mars. I'm out. Trump's knowledge of foreign affairs has called into question last week, but hey, the guy knows a lot about the Middle East. He's watched Aladdin twice, okay? Twice. There was a lot of talk about Iran at the debate last week, allowing Gary Johnson to realize that Iran is a country and not just the past tense of I run. But he got it now. He's all good. A 911 operator is accused of hanging up on calls. She's reported to have said, "Nobody's got time for this." Okay, lady, that's why they're calling 911. They don't have enough time, and you're not helping them. A man used a Blockbuster membership card to prove he was the legal drinking age. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go bring my grandfather's record player into that Denny's so I can get the senior citizen discount if that's working now. The International Olympic Committee is looking into the possibility of making pole dancing a full-fledged sport. It'll be the first time that instead of representing countries, they'll represent establishments with names like Earl's Classy Ladies. They're not classy, yeah. BMW unveiled a new concept design for one of their upcoming motorcycles. The design includes an electric safety barrier that would allow the motorcycle to communicate with other vehicles to help automatically avoid crashes. That's great. In other news, BMW announced that they're changing their name to Skynet from Terminator. Yeah, things are getting bad. The University of Texas will soon be offering a course entitled Black Women, Beyoncé, and Popular Culture. This class will analyze Beyoncé's most recent album, Lemonade, and how it relates to contemporary black feminism. I suppose that means that this will be the first class ever to have their highest grade possible be a Bay plus. Bay, okay. This past week, Justin Bieber crashed a high school soccer practice in London where he participated in the team scrimmage. This marked the first occasion where the British wished they were playing American football instead. Like, who is this guy? Come on. We're going to take a quick break, and when we'll be back, we'll have Tim Williams from Gatorland. So don't go away.
Devices at your fingertips. Wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
Lake Claire's Universities of Central Florida's place for relaxation, tranquility, and a good time. Students who crave the outdoors can experience the wonders of Lake Claire and all the benefits it has to offer. Lake Claire offers a wide variety of kayaks, wakeboards, canoes, and much, much more. All of this is free for UCF students and can be rented out every day of the year except for on football game days. Students can take advantage of the wide open spaces and throw around a frisbee with your friends, or attack the ball with our sandy volleyball court. Come by the dock, sit down, and enjoy the beautiful view of Lake Claire's clear blue waters. Located just off the side of Gemini Boulevard and Greek Park Drive, this bubble of nature is one you must check out after finals week. For more information and rentals, visit our website so you can enjoy Lake Claire today.
Today, when you have multiple devices at your fingertips, wouldn't it be great if you could run the software you need on all of them? Well, now you can. UCF Apps is a new and innovative way for you to access the applications that you need to get your coursework done from any PC, Mac, tablet, or smartphone. For more information or to give your input on UCF Apps, go to apps.ucf.edu. What are you waiting for? Start using UCF Apps today.
All right, here with me is Tim Williams and his friends from Gatorland. I have a gator on the. Oh my gosh!
Hang on to him.
All right, I can't. It's up to my. It's my.
This
it's my
is your,
job to keep him off the table.
You're on your
All right,
own.
work with me here. All right. So thank you, Tim, for coming out to Gatorland. So, could you tell us a little bit about what your job is at Gatorland and the friends you brought with us
Yeah,
here?
we've been there since 1949, and I've been at Gatorland since 1991, 26 years. Started wrestling Gators 43 years ago. And they call me the Dean of Gator Wrestling here in Florida.
Really?
What that means is I've gotten so old I can get down on them. I can't get back up.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's an animal.
You can wrestle this one, right?
I'm not now. This one's mad. But I love these things. They're great animals. They're all over Florida. This one, we have to put the tape on it for a couple of reasons. One is safety.
Okay.
We don't want to get you hurt, and I don't want to get hurt.
Thank you for that. I didn't want to be bitten. But.
Well, more importantly, this is a female, and it's the only way you're going to keep the mouth shut.
Oh.
But anyway, now hang on to this thing because I've got some other friends. I brought a bunch of stuff for you.
She really wants to get
you
out.
got it?
Though. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, don't squeeze it; it'll get Gatorade everywhere. But let me see here. I got.
And now she's calm. Now she's fine.
Yeah, you got a head for this. These are some of the animals that we have at Gatorland. This, a lot of people will recognize that's a bearded dragon, and it's from Australia. Call them bearded dragons because they have that spiny skin.
I can feel it, yeah.
They like to get up high because that's how they search for food when they're out in the desert environment. The higher they are, better they can see their food. And this one, this is the one that came to us through the pet trade industry. A young man had it, and it bites all the time, so he didn't want to keep it anymore.
Oh, great.
So
that's good.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, the biting part?
Yeah. He doesn't bite.
Okay, all right.
He hasn't bitten anybody since last Friday. But no, they make good pets, and people get them and they turn them loose. But they're actually a wonderful animal. And
oh, that looks really good. I didn't get a chance
cool?
to see it. He looks really
beautiful?
cool.
Isn't he beautiful?
Yeah.
And if you want to get a pet, no matter what it is, learn about it first.
That's a good rule of
Because some
thumb.
of them have some special things about. You know what I need to do? I need to get. Can we get a helper?
Yeah, can we get?
Yeah, real quick.
Great. You want to come over here?
Come on over here, real quick. Can you hold this? You can take it back over there and sit down in the audience with that. And if that tape comes off, I have more. It's cheap tape, but I got a lot of it. All right, so hang on.
Cheap tape.
This animal, you'll love.
Okay. Oh, what?
Have you ever seen one of these?
Is that a salamander?
No.
No?
Close.
A newt? I don't know. Okay.
A newt. No, this one's kind of old.
I don't know my.
But put your hand. Now hold it just like this.
Okay.
Look at the tongue. What color's the tongue?
Oh, it's blue.
Blue.
That's
and
awesome.
it's a skink. Has
skink.
a blue tongue, and it's a skink. So what do you think we call it?
Blue skink.
No,
I don't
call
know.
him Ralph, but
Oh.
that's okay. But they're very
how was I supposed to do
fragile.
that?
You always want to hold these flat.
Okay.
Don't let them do that.
Okay.
See how they bent like that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't do that. That's
did
not
it-
good. They're built that way.
That's insane.
That's so they can go up
Does
and
this
down.
thing have a spine or?
It
is
does.
Okay.
It does. But they want to be able to get up and down and around boulders chasing bugs and stuff, so they have to be able to bend like that. That's his ears, these little openings back there.
That is awesome. Oh
that
wow,
cool?
that's really cool. I don't know if you can get a shot.
Yes, can you get in tight on the ears? Right, they're right here.
That's awesome.
They're right
I love
up
his
there.
little
You
blue
go.
tongue. That's so cool.
Isn't that cool? And they make good pets. They really do. They eat bugs, mealworms, and crickets.
Yeah.
But again, if people want to get something like that, make sure you know what you're getting into, because there's others that are just about as bad. Actually, I'm gonna get you to hang on to that.
Okay. Yeah. We were.
No,
we were
no, I'm not.
Okay.
No, because he's
We were
getting mad.
developing a rapport. You know. I
No,
was really,
here's what we want to get out. This was a pet. Now we've got over 1,000 alligators at
Okay.
Gatorland.
All right.
And we're 110 acres, zip lines. There's all kinds of things to see and do. A lot of Florida residents special running all the time. Go online, Gatorland.com. This was a pet.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Well, you don't do snakes. You'll like this.
No, I was quoting Indiana Jones
Now, I
for
want
some
you
people. So.
oh, I saw, Indiana Jones Temple of the Doom, part of
yeah.
that was shot at Gatorland.
Really?
Where the guards fell the bridge and they were eaten up.
Yeah.
That was shot at Gatorland.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
awesome.
Now, I want you to hold on to that.
Okay.
You notice the forked tongue.
Yeah, I
That's-
noticed that she's looking at my hand over here. Is that all
Have you
right?
been you handled that rat.
Oh, come on,
that,
please don't. No, I didn't.
That's okay.
I wasn't handling any rodents.
No,
that would have been mean.
These actually make very good pets, and they get big. But some of these reptiles, you have to have special permits now. The reptiles are concerned. Pythons, monitor lizards, causing a big problem down South Florida.
wow.
Not with the boas yet, but this animal's large enough that if it were to get around you and start squeezing, it could kill you. And the best thing to do, though, is let it crawl. And it can't hear anything. Snakes
It
are
can't
deaf.
hear anything? Oh,
no,
wow.
they're deaf. They feel vibrations in the bones in their skull and in their body.
I don't trust you.
Not dirty and slimy.
Couldn't hear that. Couldn't hear it. Oh no, it's actually pretty cool.
Very dry skin.
Yeah.
Fish, eels, slugs, and politicians. Those are slimy animals, but not snakes.
Yeah, it's
These are
dry
very
and soft. It's
and if
actually
you
pretty
will,
cool, yeah.
here's something really cool. I want you to just stand perfectly still and shut your eyes and just experience that. I want you to do that.
I'm
Just
putting a
stand
lot of
there.
trust in you, Tim.
No, stand there,
right.
because I got to put this thing.
Someone's
shut
gonna tell me if this snake is coming like right 2
No,
inches
well,
to
I'll
my
tell
face,
you.
right?
Just keep your eyes shut, because it's important. I want you to see what does that feel like?
It feels like a snake, Tim. I don't.
But I mean, does it feel okay?
It feels fine. She's not constricting at all. So
Not constricting at all.
We have an agreement.
You have a good rapport with this thing.
I really hope so.
Okay. Because this other animal you're not going to, I don't think.
No?
No, just hold still.
Okay.
All right. And let me see what's crawling. What is this crawling around on you?
Oh my gosh.
Do you all ever
Tim,
fumigate
I said,
this place?
I thought we were friends.
Let me see. Didn't you tell me you didn't like spiders?
I wish that nobody said anything about that, because
You're not
where is it now?
I don't know.
Where is it now?
Oh, it's
my
on your back.
gosh.
Turn around. Isn't that cool?
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm not sure I have the same kind of.
You know what
rapport
that
with this
is?
one. Yeah. Does he like me at all?
Yeah, you know what this is, Chris?
What is it?
This is a Chilean rose-haired tarantula. Look at
Gosh.
that.
Oh God.
That's cool. In the movies, you'll see them in the movies, and they'll bite somebody, and they'll go,
Yeah.
and they die in like 4 seconds.
That's what I know them from.
Well,
That's
it's
what.
baloney.
Okay, that's good.
No, it takes 10, 12 seconds to kill. And it won't kill.
10 or 12.
It doesn't eat people. The protection are these little hairs, and you might itch later on. This is something cool, though. Let me show you something really cool. Oh, gosh, he really likes you. Look at the fangs in there. See those fangs? They're
come on,
huge, aren't they? They're absolutely gigantic. Isn't that neat? But what we use these for at Gatorland, I like you smiling. We use these at Gatorland because we
It's
want
on my
to show.
neck. It's on my neck, Tim.
It's Halloween, that vampire
Yeah.
spider.
Oh gosh.
I'm
I'm okay with this. This is fine.
Look at your
This is
hands. Look at
fine.
this. He is sweating. He's sweating
My
like
hands are not one of your animals. We're not.
He's sweating like Mike Tyson at a spelling bee. Look at you.
Where did it go?
He's back here.
All right. I can barely feel it. So
It's hard to feel.
Yeah. I think this is a spider actually I'm kind of okay with. I like him.
You do.
Yeah.
Watch what this does.
Okay.
When I poke him like this, watch what
I
he
shouldn't have
does.
said anything.
No,
Why
he
did I
won't
say
do
anything?
Hold your hands out.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. The
You-
hands.
You can barely feel him. Isn't that cool? Now, we have 2 spiders, actually 3 in this area you got to be careful of. Brown recluse, black and brown widows, and they can cause a lot of problems. But these aren't too bad. Some tarantulas are really, really bad. These aren't. And again, we're trying to get people to understand that spiders are beneficial. They do a lot of good things for us. They eat bugs. Bugs eat them. Birds and stuff eat them. So they're very
I was wrong
beneficial.
about spiders. This guy's cool. I'm
You were
coming around.
You were uptight, weren't you?
I was a little bit nervous
know.
before this. Seriously. Yeah.
I couldn't wait to get to this guy.
This
is
great.
great fun. If you're thinking about coming out to Gatorland, go online and Gatorland.com. See what kind of specials we may be running for Florida resident specials. Parking's free always.
Nice.
No waiting at the ladies' room. There's a lot of great things going on. It'll take you 4 to 5 hours to see everything at the park. Springtime's my favorite time because that's when all the birds come in. They're building nests. Be thousands of bird nests in the park.
Yeah.
3 great shows. You can feed gators. You can sit on a gator. And I think it's important
to sit on a gator. How does that work? Are we riding gators, or is
not
it
riding? But
okay.
we use one of our gators that we use in the show and allow people to sit on and touch it, see what it feels like, how it feels, what it's about. You learn better that way, and it's done safely. There's tape on it. It doesn't hurt the alligator.
It's probably the only animal that you're allowed to sit on at Gatorland, right?
Oh, the gator.
I'm not allowed to sit on this guy. And you?
That's about it. But yeah, the gators you can sit on, feed them.
Yeah.
But we don't want people feeding them in the wild. That's against the law. It
really?
creates a very dangerous animal. And if people have a problem with an alligator, or they think they have a problem with a gator in the wild, contact Florida Wildlife Commission and let them take care of it. You still have to have permits. They're still protected by law, so we don't want anybody going out there trying to take the law in their own hands.
Yeah, that's good.
And don't call us. We can't go get them.
No?
We don't need any more alligators.
Now, a little bit more about this guy here. Is it like, he likes my elbow? Is it he or she? I don't know.
I don't know how to tell if it's a male or female. I don't know. What happens sometimes, people get these for pets, and spiders molt. They crawl out of their exoskeleton, and they molt, and it looks like a little dead spider. You may have seen what looks like a dead spider around your house.
Yeah.
And people get them, they see that molted shell, and they go, oh my gosh, he died, and then they throw everything out in the flower bed.
Yeah.
And they throw
Turns
out
out
the live spider, now he's out there walking around. So again, if you learn about them before you get them, you're not going to be in bad shape. And today, I forgot to mention this, we just got in, we have an Aldabra tortoise, which is one of the big giants.
Oh,
it
really?
has the big humpy type shell. And we just got a Galapagos tortoise in today. So now we have an Aldabra and a Galapagos tortoise on exhibit.
What are those like? What's the
They're
difference?
gigantic. The Galapagos has a smoother shell. The Aldabra has a big shell. They're both up in the 500-600 pound class, and they're monsters. Very friendly, very sweetheart of animals. But you just don't want them to sit on your feet because it hurts a little bit. But if you can get out to the park, I'll have you doing things you don't want to do.
Thank you. I didn't really want to handle a spider, but you know what? I'm actually glad I did. I'm like he seems to like me, I guess.
He likes you a lot.
I don't know. That's
likes
cool.
you a
All right.
lot.
Well, thank you so much, Tim, for being on the show. All your friends, all your buddies. Thank you, Tim Williams and Gatorland, for coming out tonight and giving us a glimpse of your world. I'm going to take him home. No. This might be the coolest job in the world. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we'll be back. We'll have a performance with Slumberjack. I'm really nervous that this thing's on my. All right, so don't go away. You want to take him?
Good job. Yeah, you did good, buddy.
Thank you.
You did good. Are we on break?
Everyone has one, even my mama has one. But what you don't know is all the long-term effects of chronic man bun wearing.
If you're like me and tied that hairy knot on your head every day back in college, then you're probably suffering from the same effects that I am. A receding hairline.
Many people don't know that man buns cause early male pattern baldness. It's all science. Tying that knot on top of your head every day and night destroys your hair follicles, and your hair begins to fall out.
This is called traction alopecia, and once the follicles are destroyed, you'll never get that hair back.
I used to have long, luscious locks, but after my chronic usage of man buns, I no longer have a forehead, but a fat head.
So take it from me, stay away from the man buns.
Have you or a loved one suffered from thin mintitis?
Thin mintitis is a seasonal condition that starts affecting people at the end of January.
You or your loved one may have thin mintitis and may not even know about it.
Symptoms include, but are not limited to, excessively eating Thin Mints,
Not being able to put the Thin Mints down.
not sharing the Thin Mints,
Acting possessed and possibly protective of the Thin Mints.
and having Thin Mint withdrawals when they are not available.
If you or a loved one are experiencing any of these symptoms, it is okay. We can help.
We've been working diligently and have figured out the cause of thin mintitis.
The cause of this seasonal condition take the shape of cute little girls in matching uniforms, asking if you would like to buy cookies to help them raise money.
Thin mintitis is a common condition, so please, try to protect you and your loved ones this January.
If you have any questions or concerns about this condition, visit us at www.wecare.org. You are not alone. Help is only a click away.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We have special performance by Slumberjack. Guys, take it away.
Drink it away. You don't know me at all. Never did somehow. And when you go, please, please don't ask me to stay. 'Cause I cannot, dear. Never could stay here. And it's been so long since I could say I'm fine. I still say it. Nothing's that different. And if you could see me now, I think you'd smile. 'Cause I'm so broken. Tell me how you've been. But when the fox preaches, you should count your geese. And I've been thinking about this for weeks. When you go, dear, would you think of me? In that moment before you fall asleep. No, I'm thinking sideways. No, I'm getting clean. Hoping you would believe. So just take me home or I'll take me out. I guess I'll see you around. I wanted to give you my life. Would you still take it? After what I've been, I wanna burn, sleep, writhe and drink it away. You don't know me at all. Never did somehow. And when you go, please, please don't ask me to stay. 'Cause I cannot, dear. Never could stay here. And it's been so long since I could say I'm fine. I still say it. Nothing's that different. And if you could see me now, I think you'd smile. 'Cause I'm so broken. Tell me how you've been.
All right, give it up for Slumberjack, everyone. Hey there, guys. So this is some would say is like a pretty hard thing to do with only two people. How do you guys kind of divvy up the responsibilities of being in a band?
Well, the songwriting is where you pull it off. You know what I mean? If you have like super simple things, you can't really do it, but just mix it up enough.
Do you write and he does more of the music, or how do you guys divvy up that?
No, I write everything and do the lyrics, and Dave just helps me out on drums, and he has a synth pad that we do live that he triggers things. But this is more or less my project. And Dave here plays in Dog Island. It's his project that he's just getting off. So.
Nice, yeah. So how would you describe your sound to everyone?
Barbarous, oddly calm.
I wasn't expecting. I like that. That was verbose. I liked it. Yeah. So what's next for you guys? What if for your viewers? What do you want to tell them? Let them know what you guys doing next.
We're playing a show the 27th at Will's Pub with Alexander and the Grapes, Jensen Surf Company, and Timothy Erie at Will's Pub. It'll be a lot of fun. So that twice. We're in the studio recording our first album.
Yeah. You told us about you're coming out with an album soon, right? You want to get people excited and ready for that?
Oh, we're getting stoked.
Yeah.
We have a Black Lodge EP, which is heavily influenced by David Lynch's Twin Peaks.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. Nice.
And we haven't named it, but right now I'm thinking about Diane, actually.
Diane?
To keep it going.
Nice. I like it. Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Cool. Now, you guys got a second
We do.
song for us? Awesome. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Tim Williams, for coming out tonight. Thank you for Slumberjack for coming out. See us next week. Can you play us off? All right. Good night, everybody.
I watched you fall asleep, face lit up by a screen. Early morning dreams and your body. You said that being vegan was a form of privilege. If you're truly hungry, people eat everything. I wanted to believe, shed a part of me now. I'm sleeping in the spare room that used to be my bedroom, smoking cigarettes, listening to Baraboo. But breathe a little deeper, really let it seep in. Started romanticizing, honest way you'll die. Start pulling all the speakers, drowning in the vegan. I wanna live long enough to learn how to die. Here's your surprise. Please take all of the time. I thought it was enough. I hope it's what you want. I thought it was enough.